Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. What I'm going to do today is something you don't actually see me do on my eye makeup videos anymore. I'm actually going to put my face makeup on. So I have no brows or anything, so I'm going to start with the brows, and what I'm using is the MARC Perfect Brow Cream Gel Pot in soft brown. So I use a little brush like this. It's just a little flat brush. Now I can't guarantee that this is going to work out right first time. So what I do is draw a line, because I have no brow here. So all of my brow is drawn on. So I just fill in along there like that. My ends need plucking. I don't usually have them quite as long as that. And then it wants to be a little bit higher. And then I just draw in a line and then join it up and hope to God I can get the other one to match. And then I just fill it in. Sometimes they go on straight away, no problem. Other times it takes for absolute ever. Oh, and I've got watery eye now. Still bummed up with this horrible blocked nose and chesty cough. Thank goodness I'm not putting eye makeup on because my eye is watering. Right, I've just messed up the end of my brush. I like to keep that flat. There we go. So again, straight over. Oops. See, messed up. Straight over. Do the top. So I've got to wipe that eye. It's watering like mad. Because I was thinking, you know, what makeup video can I do for you that doesn't actually involve my eyes? And then I thought of this, so, and then I need to go a little bit there. Now you see that hasn't gone right at all. Needs to be a little higher on that side. See, this is not going to work now, you can guarantee it. And up that side. Excuse me while I blow. I do apologise for this. I'm so sorry. But I just want to keep some videos going. With this whatever I've got, I don't feel ill. You know, not really ill. I get a bit of a racking headache every so often. Now you see this is not working now. Yeah, I get an headache every so often, and if I get into a really big coughing fit, that's when the headache comes on and my chest starts to hurt. But other than that, now how wonky are they? It's going to use all my battery now to sort my eyebrows out. You wait and see, and nothing will get done. Oh, come on. I knew this would happen. I just knew it. Absolutely knew it. Oh, rats. Sorry. We've got one much bigger than the other. usually have them this big. I don't know. Wet wipe. Let me have a look. Oh. See the problems I have? You know, usually when I've got all the time in the world to do my makeup and I'm not on a short, you know, timing frame, they go on as easy as anything. When I have to get ready in a hurry, they won't go on. They are not perfect, but they are not too bad, I don't think. I wish all I had to do was just like do a quick couple of flicks just to fill in, and that would be it. There. Sorry, excuse me. I do apologise for this. Sorry. Now I can't find the lid. I will find that eventually. There. Sort of. Now what I do now, I get a flat brush. Sorry, that's been used yesterday and I haven't actually cleaned it. And I use what I use on my face. And I just go into the lighter area and just pat it like that. And then I just go over, pat that on my brow, just to set it. I mean, this pomade stuff that I'm using, it does set quite well by itself, but I tend to do this just to make sure, because this is all product, I just like to set it just to be sure it's not going to move anywhere. Right, I need to get rid of my fringe. Please excuse my state of my hair. It does need a hair colour putting on. As you can see, some of the roots are coming through. And it does need a wash, that's why it's up in the ponytail. I really didn't feel like it this morning when I got up. I had my shower and I just thought, I can't wash my hair. Not today, I just don't feel like it, so up in a ponytail. Because I wasn't planning on filming, and then it got towards, what time is it now? It's fairly late in the afternoon, it's about 3:30, and I'm totally fed up. And I thought, I know, I'm going to film. And then the next thing that I do is, I'm using this under my eyes. I'm using this, the Body Shop all-in-one blur, it's called. Insta Blur. And I mean, I have got some terrible bags at the moment and some terrible dark circles, so it's not going to work as well as it usually does. I squeeze out about that much on my finger and pop that where the dark circle is to start with, get it warmed onto my skin, and then sweep it out. Did I say sweep it out? Sweep it out to the sides like that. And then the same, I've got a piece of glitter stuck to my cheek, where that's come from. And then the same, I hope you can see, because I didn't, well, I haven't zoomed you in. I think I'll zoom you in a tiny little bit. There, just a little bit. And I do that. And then I put a little bit around my nose. You have to be careful with this stuff doesn't fall off your finger, because it's quite soft and pliable, but it's quite, like, I don't know what to say. It doesn't stick to your finger very well, so you have to be very, very careful. Just round the nose. I have got a bit of a red nose underneath, so normally I would cover that, but at the moment there's no point, because my nose is just running all the time. Then I'm using, to put under here, I use Essence All About Matte Fixing Powder. It's just a white, well, it comes up very, very white in the container. but it's very sort of translucent and very lightweight. I laid out some money and I bought the RCMA powder, and I actually prefer this £2, maybe £3 powder to that over there. Much prefer it, much better. So I just do under my eyes with that, just to set that cream. And then I take the colour wheel. Let me put the lid back on so you can see. It is the NYC, I haven't got used to this, NYC colour wheel Mosaic in Rose Glow, and that's what it looks like. And I take a big fluffy brush. This was used yesterday as well, so I'm sorry it's not clean, but it's only had this in. I tend to use them 2-3 days and then give them a clean, and then I just rub it in there, and then what I do is just dot that around my face to start with, and on my forehead, just like that. And then I go back over and rub it in, and if I feel I need some more, I haven't worn an actual liquid foundation in quite a while. I'm much preferring this powder, and then I go down my neck a little, and when you've got your hair up, don't forget to do your ears, just a little. I mean, they don't want to be orange or anything like that. I don't go under here because I've brightened that area up, or I try not to get under there. I mean, it's not an exact full colour on my face. It's just a light covering of something. And then I take the bronzer or contour powder of my choice. At the moment it's the Cargo one in light, and that is that one. There we go. And then I take a brush like that, and I sweep that, dot that in there like that. Start at the top of my cheekbones, suck in and work down and contour the cheek. And then I take it up around the temple, over the top of my forehead, sorry. Do the other side. And then just blend, just to give a little bit of colour. Like that. And then I take a little bit down my nose, like so, underneath my lip, and then I come underneath to help with the double chins. Like that. It's very quick, very easy. And then I go in with the blush of choice, and today is the True Match, L'Oreal True Match in Innocent Flush. And it's just a lovely peachy, lovely peachy colour. Can you see that? There you go. Let me just wipe that. And I either use a flat top brush like this, but this has got pink on it. Actually, the top of the brush is pink, but it also has pink blush on it as well. So I'm going to use this flat top. It's not quite as dense as that one, and it has an angle on it. And I know that that's had this on it. So into the blush like that, and then I start at the top and just bring it down. And I always take a little bit of colour up round the temples. I think that's like a I don't know if it's 70s. I think it was a 70s thing where it started. It just gives a little bit extra colour. And then just hopefully that is the same sort of colour on both sides. And I always put a little bit on my chin on the end of my nose. Highlight, I didn't get a highlighter out. Oh, I can't find one. I thought I got everything out. Oh, there we go. I'm going to use the Reserve Your Cabana from Wet n Wild. Take the like that, and then and I'll take a brush similar, something like this. It's soft, but it's got a little bit of bounce to it, and then take a little bit of that and just sweep it along the cheek, top of the cheekbone and around the brow area in like a C shape. So down there like that. I don't like to wear too much, you know, during the day. And then I take down my nose, and then with my ring finger I do my top lip like that. Before I start, usually I will put a lip balm on. This is a Body Shop one in Mango, I think it is. There we go. And it's one of the ones I got in the pack for Christmas. I think I got 5 in the pack. And it's quite nice, even though I have got really dry lips at the moment. And that's understandable with, you know, cold and wiping my nose and all the time. And that, excuse me, is my, you know, my routine. That you see, this is what you see when I come on to do my eye makeup, and this is what you see. And then, you know, I go in with then when I come on to do the video, I will go in with you know, eye primer, and then, you know, my rest of my routine for doing my eyes, and then I go in and put my lipstick on. So I just thought, you know, I wanted to get a little bit of a video up for you, and I thought, you know, I haven't done this for a long time, and you don't actually see it in my eye makeup videos anymore, because I was trying to cut down on the time a little bit, and also needing some new batteries for my camera, I'm thinking, because the time's not lasting as long as they were. The batteries aren't lasting as long as they were, so I don't think they're taking quite a good charge as they used to. So I need to rectify that and get some new batteries, and then you might see a full face and an eye makeup if you're interested in longer videos. I try to keep them down to about half an hour, and my battery will cope with that. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this again. and I'm happy with the look that these products give my skin without actually having to wear a foundation, because I have very, very dry skin, and the routine I'm using at the moment has got that totally under control, and I feel that my skin is now good enough just to use powder products and not have to cover my skin with a foundation to get a result like this, because I think it looks okay, and I hope you do too. So I will see you again soon in another video. I'm going to try, you have to look out for this video, I'm going to try and do the eye makeup on this look and finish it off in another video for you. So look out for that one, fingers crossed, as long as my eyes don't water to bits. So thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. Bye bye for now.